Leslie's up. Now, if you notice, this dog's already sitting and scratching. Now, I guarantee it doesn't have fleas. It's already aware of that dog being there and it's moving. There's a yawn and a head shake. Okay, so this dog already, I have a feeling as soon as he sees the other dog, he's going to go off. Nice, stop. You see the alert top? You see the focus back on you. There you go, perfect. I would keep interrupting. When you get that really fixed, hard look, see those, that's a top, that was prudent call of Tommy's syndrome. What the dog is doing is conflict behavior. It runs to respond to this dog, but it's too far away and you're more important. So, to tell you the truth, right now, this dog isn't even moving, and it's, what, 30 feet away, and this dog's already at threshold. Okay, so this is a great demo dog, but it's still looking at her. So this is where I would work with it. You know, and when you get nice focus, that's really good. I reward that, absolutely. Okay, go ahead and just get them up. Perfect. Do the thumb flick, just 1, 2, go one back to her. I like that, very good. One or two of these little conflict behaviors, to me, just means the dog's an indecision. It's not a problem. It's just an indecision. When I start seeing the clusters of them, that's when I know the dog's going the wrong way. You know, in other words, if this dog is doing yawning, tongue flicking, and head shakes all together, I would go, oh, we're at threshold, back off. But one or two of them means the dog's, I'm in indecision, I don't know what to do here. And she's being a good handler, she's giving the dog the option, he's making the right choice. If he's not making the right choice, or the time starts getting to be a little bit too long, that's when I'm going to cue the dog to what I want him to do. Look at me again. Or some other default behavior. Go ahead and move your dog a little bit closer. Damn trained dogs. Very good. Very good. Go ahead and bring him a little bit closer. Oh, nice. Very nice. Very good. Now, I like to look at it again, but I also want the dog to know what to do instead. Because look at it all by itself. With a dog who has an arousal issue, is not enough. Because looking at it, if they're afraid or whatever, looking at it is okay. I'm all right with that. But if they look at it and then go off, I want to look at it, then what should I do instead? Because otherwise, eventually, you're going to get the wrong behavior.
And what do you recommend besides?
Anything you would want them to do besides go off.
So
I like to look at, I'm looking at deference. I accept come to me, touch a target, look at me. Anything you want that has to do is take your focus off them and put it on me. Okay, and if that has to be something physical, like touch a target or whatever. In fact, we discussed with the one dog about moving them through a group of people when the dogs are all around and putting the dog's nose on the target when you're moving them. I don't want them just following. I want them physically touching it. Why? Because now you're connected to me. Not only you're connected to my hand. And just like Kehlani had her nose on Pat's hand while my wife was gripping her neck. You know, the fact that she had her nose on her hand was the only reason I felt good about that. If Kehlani had backed her nose off her hand, I'd have grabbed my wife and told her, go that wolf. You know, because at that point, Kehlani's no longer connected to Pat. She doesn't make a decision on what she's going to do. Very nice. Go ahead and walk her through the middle again. Oh, man. Damn trained dogs. We can't even get to the threshold. And I like that. That's actually, I'm saying that as a compliment to you guys because you're actually doing really, really good with some very high arousal dogs. I mean, I'm actually quite pleased how good you guys are doing with these dogs because usually at this point we have at least one or two dogs who are fighting and going over the threshold. And everybody's dog so far has been really, really good at showing me the right behavior, making the right choice. Okay, and again, you guys are doing well with it. And at the point where you feel comfortable in this environment, the next move is to generalize behavior, taking it to another environment. That does not mean increase the stimulus like I'm gonna move you to a new place, but we're gonna add 4 dogs, not just 1. No, I'd move to a new place where I have 1 dog. If you do really good with it, I might go to another new place and another new dog. And if I do really good with that, now I'm gonna think about 2 dogs. Or 3 dogs. Or maybe something else that's provocative. Thank you.